Hi, good morning. I'm Serenity.
And I'm JJ, and we're your anchors for February 28th. Please stand for the pledge.
Today is National Chocolate Souffle Day.
Your lunch options for today will be chicken Alfredo or pepperoni Bosco stick with cheese.
Your sides today are mixed vegetables and or breadsticks.
In national news, a Army dad surprises his wife who had twins and left her in tears. She thought he was stationed in Kauai. Here's CNN with the story.
An Army dad stationed in Kuwait pulled off the surprise of a lifetime after his pregnant wife gave birth to twin baby girls in Kansas.
And get started already? Okay. Oh.
Joining me now via Skype is that dad, Staff Sergeant Skylar Cooper and his wife, Sydney. Good to see you both. You know, I watched that video and I was crying over and over. The more I watched, the more I was crying. Skylar, how'd you pull it off?
It wasn't easy, but I had the help. Fortunately, we were able to surprise her.
How are the baby girls doing? I see your reaction, Sydney. Just, you couldn't believe it. What did you think when you saw him? It seemed like it took a while for it to register.
Yeah, he had actually messaged me right before he walked in the door, so I'm texting him thinking he's in a desert. So it did take a minute to register, but relief, definitely relief. I had been bouncing back and forth between our two boys and the two girls, and they were ready to see him, and so was I.
Yeah, if you at home think you're tired, you have the twin baby girls. By the way, they're doing much better, right? In the NICU, born a little early. And two boys, a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. I mean, were the boys ecstatic to see you? I know they're still young, Skylar.
Oh yeah, one was walking me around the entire house, and the other one was following me like a shadow. So they were pretty excited.
How long will you be able to stay, Skylar?
They were actually able to get me demobilized, and so I'm home for good.
Snow that fell from the roof of a man's cabin nearly left him buried alive. It was the first thing his wife did to amuse you. Here's CNN with the story.
Okay, now today, this could have been, oh, this man, look at this tape. He could have been buried alive. Snow was falling 25 feet from the roof of his cabin in Arizona. So there he stood, and there he got trapped.
I heard it start to come down, and I had no idea what was coming at me. I thought it was a few chunks. And it just kept coming and coming and coming. I'm thinking, did I break something? But nothing hurt. But you can't move anything.
Okay, so yeah, he describes what is it really like to be there. So his wife heard the crash of the snow and came over, but before she started to dig him out, she got a picture first.
He is from waist up, like hanging onto this barbed wire fence, and he says, "Hurry up, get the shovel, you know, come dig me out." I mean, it was like, okay, you're alive. Let me just get a quick picture here.
Oh my goodness. So hold on just a minute, honey. The couple says they're so thankful that it didn't happen to their grandchildren. The man's okay.
A woman who flew 9,000 miles found an Australian python in her shoe. She found the snake in her suitcase after traveling from Queensland to Glasgow. The snake got in her shoe and made it home. It even started shedding its skin.
Not so holding it, Derek, go with the sports and weather.
Basketball teams will be meeting at home. Good luck, ladies. The swim team will also be competing at LC tonight. Call-out meetings for spring sports teams will be on Monday, March 4th at 4 p.m. Students interested in track and field, baseball, softball, or girls tennis should plan to stay after school for the meeting. If any students interested in track have questions, please see Ms. Hill or Mr. Miller. Now here's Erica with the weather.
Today's weather will be a high of 34 degrees, at a low of 25 degrees.
Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Holden and Erica.
Remember, if you are interested in entering our art contest, which has the theme of bullying prevention, all posters are to be 12 by 18 inches on white paper or poster board and should be submitted to Mrs. Rowe by March 15. Prizes the 7th and 8th grade category are cash money up to $150.
Students, the January edition for the newspaper will be replaced tomorrow by the next edition. If you want to read any of the current articles, please do so in the next couple of days. The Belzer blog is located on the student launch page.
Tomorrow, Best Buddies Club will meet in the Bruins Den during lunches A, B, and D.
7th graders, you will soon be signing up for your classes for next year. Here is another